Hi, my beautifuls. Sorry I have not been recording as often or at all lately. Is because I've been sick, like very sick recently, and I'm just coming off of that sickness, so that's why I sound a little bit nasty right now. But for people who commented on my first video of where we send Eddie a spicy photo, I have to go based off of that for the second part to that one. But I'm working on that script. But right now, I'm gonna do this Eddie Munson script. So yeah, this is an Eddie Munson ex-listener where you guys are trapped in a locker. So yeah, this is a me from the future of this video. I did edit it more because the script was very short. So, Eddie and you were pressed against each other in a locker. Surprising as it was all thanks to your friend who had decided this all against your will. Now you're here with Eddie, who has his arms around your waist to keep you from moving too much. Just try not to move too much, okay? Someone's bound to open the door. Eventually. What? Just trying to make a joke, love. Why, thank you. As time goes by, you and Eddie start to overheat your guys' body, from your guys' body, and you start to sweat a lot. He moves his hands from your waist to your hips to keep his hands from sweating against your waist too much. I know, love. It is really hot in this locker. Well, because it's hot in here and my hands are sweaty and your butt is just nice to hold. Eddie gives your butt a few squeezes. Shortly after, one of your friends opens the locker and you both sigh. You both breathe out a sigh of relief. As you both get out of the locker, you give your friend the biggest side eye as you wipe off your face with your shirt before turning to look at Eddie. What, princess? Is that a problem? That's what I thought. Now let's go before they try to shove us into a locker again. You both walk off to his van. He helps you into the car you ask him if he wants to stop at the diner you both love. He immediately says yes, so he starts the van and drives you guys to the diner. Once you guys get to the diner, he parks the car and gets out, going around to open the door for you. As you both leave to go to the diner, you find a spot near the window as he stands at the front counter waiting for you to pay. Waiting for him to pay and come back. So, as you're waiting, you look out the window and you see Jason and his group of gangsters or whatever. And they're all walking into the diner. You immediately get up and go over to Eddie and whisper to them that Jason and them are here. He immediately grabs your hand and takes you back to your guys' booth as you both wait for the food, as he's paid already. And Jason and his buddies come inside. Hold on, I need a water break. Okay, back now. Anyways, as Jason walks in, and walks over to you guys. I'm going off script now because if the script is really short. Anyways, so Jason walks over to you guys at your table after he walked in. His buddies go sit somewhere, and Jason, my bad. Anyways, he walks over to you guys and he's being really mouthy. Hey, look, guys, it's the freak Munson and his little bitch listener. Wonder what they're doing here, being fat asses? Eddie. Hey, don't talk about my lover like that, you asshole. Oh, what are you gonna do about it, freak? I'll drop your ass right here, right now. What? I'm just... Listener, I know. Oh, look, his little bitch is trying to stop him from fighting me. Jason, stop it. What are you gonna do, freak? So, Jason and Eddie get into this, verbal fight, and the manager comes out and kicks them both out. So you grab your guys' stuff and go out to, try and break up the fight between Eddie and Jason. And Jason's crew comes out to watch it. They don't help, because they're better than Jason. They don't help. Except for Andy, actually. But anyways, they come out, and, you and the group come out, and you're just, over there trying to get them to stop, and then Jason throws his hand up and hits you in the nose. You immediately back up, your nose bleeding. Eddie comes over, stop fighting, and comes over to see what's going on, to see what happened, sorry, oh my god. And you are just standing there holding your nose as blood rushes down your chin and your face from your nose. And he's immediately, using his sleeve to wipe the blood off, trying to get as much as he can off. And you're obviously mad at Eddie for letting it happen and starting the fight with Jason anyways. So, shortly after that happens, you, go wait in the van as Eddie tries to resolve the situation with Jason. The fight slowly dies down because, Jason's group was getting tired of just standing there and wanted to eat, so they go inside. Jason's pretty bloody and bruised. Eddie gets back in the car just to double check that you're okay. Are you alright, listener? I'm sorry that I did that. He kept calling you a bitch. I know that it was bad, but, he threatened you and was being rude. Yeah, I know, I'm covered in blood, but hey, having all these rings come in handy. His face is a bit scruffed up, but he'll be fine. I'm fine, listener. Are you okay? He hit you pretty hard in the nose. I heard the crack. And it's still bleeding. Are you sure you're okay? Alright, listener. So, Eddie and you go home. Well, back to his trailer. And Wayne is there. He asks what happened because you're bleeding still. And Eddie's scruffed up. Eddie tells Wayne the entire story. And Wayne is like, well, there's bandages and stuff in the bathroom. So you guys can go to the bathroom and clean yourselves up. So, you guys go to the bathroom and get cleaned up and stuff. And Eddie is double checking and constantly making sure that you are okay. And you're like, obviously, yes, I'm fine. Back off. So after that, you guys go get changed. And he's constantly up your ass, just close to you about it. And just not leaving your side. You tell him to back off or you'll burn his shirt. And he's like, no, thank you. So he calms down with the, attention and stuff. And you guys are just chilling in bed. And as you guys are chilling in bed, he asks you if you want to order pizza because you guys didn't eat anything at the diner. And you, immediately agree because you're starving. So he gets up, walks over to, goes into the kitchen and uses the phone and calls the pizza place to order pizza. So he orders the pizza and comes back into the bedroom and sees that you're, dozed off in the bed. And he walks over to you and lays beside you. I'm cutting it short. Anyways, so, he cuddles with you for a little bit till you hear the ding dong or the knock or whatever of the door. So you get up and I'm not even trying to breathe into the freaking thing, but that I am. Anyways, you get up and what the heck? Anyways, he gets up and goes over the door, opens it, grabs a pizza, and then walks into the bedroom with you, and wakes you up so you guys can eat. So you guys sit and eat, and you're just yapping as you eat. And he's like, girl, just shut up and eat your pizza. So you eat your pizza, and then, like, after you eat your pizza, you lay back down and start dozing off again. He puts the pizza boxes on the ground and puts the leftover pizza in the fridge, and he gets back into bed with you, and you guys cuddle till he falls asleep. Okay, that's the end, Pookies. Oh my god, I can't speak. That's why I had to end it. And plus, I'm not even going on a script anymore. And I'm like conjumbling everything. Anyways, I do take requests. So if you guys want to like request anybody from like any show, I mostly do Stranger Things, and like I do any requests, honestly. But like request characters or something, because like I'm bored, and plus I don't have many scripts, and I'm still working on this. Anyways, bye bye.